After multiple requests since the inception of this channel, I have finally watched this film. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel guys, and yes, I finally ticked off a film from my watch list which was pending since eternity. It is none other than the Malayalam blockbuster film Lucifer, which stars Lalata in the lead role, and this was Prithviraj Sukumaran's directorial debut. Now essentially it is a mass film, but it's not just about glorifying the protagonist of the film and giving him larger than life scenes. Honestly, before going into the film, because I had already watched the trailer long back, I actually thought that would be the case. But to my surprise, it does have substance to a great extent, especially with the clues that leads to the connection of Mohanlal's character with Illuminati. Now talking about the storyline, this is a political drama which centers around the power dynamics between two people. On one side we have Bobby, which is played by Vivek Oberoi, and on the other side we have Stephen, played by Mohanlal. This power struggle starts after the untimely death of the Chief Minister of Kerala, P.K. Ramdas, which also leaves his political party without a leader all of a sudden. Keeping aside the general course of events that keep happening in the main plot, what I found the most effective in the screenplay is the treatment of Stephen, which is Mohanlal's character. Prithviraj was able to build a good sense of mystery surrounding his entire arc. Like, you get the sense that yes, Stephen is a powerful man, but how, why, all of that is kept under wraps very effectively. I mean, I know that the sequel Empuran will be the conclusion of this saga, but I really appreciated the placement of little clues throughout the film. The screenplay hints throughout that Stephen is not just an important and powerful figure in Kerala politics, but across the globe, because he is a member of the secret society Illuminati. In case anybody is not aware, Illuminati members are considered to be the most powerful people on this planet, who basically control the world geopolitics and ensure that the events work in their own favor, whether it be good or bad. Now, all of the subtle clues which were placed throughout the film kind of suggest that maybe Stephen is not just a member, but he is the leader. We don't know, we'll find that out in Empuran, I guess. I think personally the only glitch I found in the film and in the writing per se is that we already knew that, okay, Stephen is a very resourceful and powerful man. So why he did not immediately take control of the situation after P.K. Ramdas's death? He loved P.K. Ramdas and he knew what means Bobby was actually using to fund the party. I mean, Bobby tries to get him on his side, but he backs out at that time. He directly gets involved only when PKR's daughter, Priyadarshini, played by Manju Warrier, approaches him. I mean, he had his own spies spread across everywhere. And I'm pretty sure that he's the one who planned the entry of Jatin Ramdas and pushing him to be the next person to take over the party. But he made it seem like no, it was Bobby's idea. Anyways, you guys can let me know your take and your perspective on this, because for me, I felt that, you know, Stephen is the kind of person who would just blink and then the entire course of events would be changed. So why go through all that hassle in the first place? Other than that, technically the movie is very well made. The film looks stunning. So a huge shout out to the DOP. In fact, the staging of the scenes to make Stephen or Lucifer look extremely powerful and intimidating were executed really well. I mean, one can really figure out while watching the film that how much Prithviraj has actually paid attention to make the film look visually very aesthetic. It's sleek, it's stylish, it's larger than life, but also in certain places it's very rooted. In fact, the BGM also adds a lot to the film because it's designed in such a way that you will have the dramatic moments, you have the dramatic pauses. Now, what really kept my attention throughout this film is definitely the performances, and not just Lalata's performance. I really enjoyed Vivek Oberoi's performance as well. And I really have to applaud Prithviraj here because, you know, the recent mass, quote-unquote mass films of Lalata that I've watched, it's been very disappointing because the director actor was really not able to bring out that aura and that intimidation and that power. But here Prithviraj managed to do that with Stephen's character. You feel that yes, this is a powerful man. I liked Vivek Oberoi's performance as well. Yeah, in some moments it does become borderline villainy, but overall it was enjoyable. The other actors, Manju Warrier, Tovino, they also performed well, but the highlight for me here was Lalita. Another thing which I forgot to mention earlier, and I really need to highlight this, are the action set pieces. I think they were executed really well. So overall, as a story and as a film, I wouldn't say that, oh, it's extremely nuanced and there are many layers to it, but there is a certain sense of complexity which is attached to it. The subtle hints to Illuminati, the power dynamics, the politics, the family dynamics, I feel all of those things were integrated quite smoothly. And considering that this is directed by Prithviraj, and he's someone for me who is a visionary. For me, I see Prithviraj as someone who has a lot of clarity of thought. He has a vision, he knows what he wants. He wanted this to be larger than life, and it is. And I feel that Empuran, the second installment, which is probably going to be the conclusion, it's going to be much more larger than life and also more action packed. And I'm sure theater experience would have been very different, but me watching in the laptop, this was a nice entertainer. Like, I don't have to think much about it, but yes, in terms of entertainment factor, this movie did its job. And yes, those were my thoughts on the Malayalam blockbuster film Lucifer. And I'm gonna go back to a couple of classic films, the older ones, and come back with their review very soon. So yeah, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed watching it, and I'm gonna sign off, and I will see you soon on my next video. Bye.